playing together. I'm not really a stat guy, so I don't really know. But I think we're starting to play more as a team and rely on each other more.
Is that a function of just getting more comfortable with the system the more you play under it?
Yes, sir. And having team meetings with the defense and senior meetings and stuff like that. So we got to just keep playing, keep trusting each other, and it'll get better.
Is there a certain amount of pressure on the defense that you feel as a defense because the offense is not scoring many points?
It's not really pressure. We got to play anyway. I feel like if the offense scored 50, I mean, if the other team scored 20, it's still going to be like, the defense gave us. So I just think if we just keep playing, it'll be fine.
Are you guys aware of the SEC East versus SEC West balance of power at all? Does that ever come into your head?
Not really. When I was growing up, Alabama was always good. That's the only thing I really know about the West.
Well, it used to be back before y'all were born, probably.
Yeah.
The East won all the time, and now the West is on quite a run.
Yeah, so I don't really know too much. I just play my game.
Thank you, Chris.
Chris, looking at A&M, they can hurt you with Trevor Knight with his arms, his legs. They got a great running back. How do you try to defend so many looks?
You got to be sound, play your position, keep your eyes right, and just do your job.
Do you think you guys wore out in the fourth against Kentucky?
I don't really know what happened. They kind of got us, though.
I mean, they were running kind of that same play, off tackle left, trying to challenge the secondary. It looked like what was going on.
Yeah, we was fitting it wrong at first. We didn't really practice that. We didn't think they was going to go 12, but that's all.
If something doesn't work in a game, do you guys practice more of that the following week, or do you
Yeah, so we come back and correct it. It's a correction period. We just fix whatever they hurt us on.
How much time do you spend in a correction period?
Whatever they beat us on, it's like whatever the plays amount. So it's not a certain time. We just run through all the plays that they beat us on.
What do you expect out of Texas A&M? Are they better running?
Tempo. They're really big on tempo. They got really good skill positions, and they're a really good team. So we got to come to play.
Is it different from what you guys have seen so far?
I mean, scheme-wise, I guess it's all football. They're a different team, and it's a different tempo compared to who we played.
They go faster than East Carolina.
Do you guys practice against that in practice?
Yeah, so we go like speed ball, tempo period, so we work on. But it's kind of hard to match somebody else's tempo when they do it all the time, you know what I mean? So that's all.
How good are their skill people?
They're top in the country, I think.
Yeah.
They got really good skill people.
And their quarterback's ability to run, I mean, how much of a game changer is that possibly, and how difficult is that going to be?
That's always a game changer because he's a +1. You always got to account for him. So we just got to make sure we play sound and try to keep an eye on the quarterback.
What kind of looks have you been seeing from the offense in practice with spreading it out and trying to move up tempo? Kind of like
when they play us, or just like, I'm not really too sure. We don't really practice. We go like against scout team and stuff. So, and when we do go, it's kind of like situational based, like 3rd down, 1st and 10, stuff like that.
Do you guys feel like you're operating with a small margin for error as a defense with the offense still figuring things out?
Even if they was to score, like I said, I feel like it's always a small margin of error. Like we don't want to just give up too many points. You feel me? I prefer not to let them score at all. So that's just me.
Did you expect to get as much time at safety as you did against Kentucky?
Yes, sir. Coming in, I knew we was going to keep the rotation going, but I didn't know I was going to basically play the whole game. So I figured I'd play much, though.
Some of the things that you guys are just noticing on film compared to week 1? I mean, just playing faster, communication. I mean, what are some of the things that you're noticing just as a unit?
We're trusting each other more. We're more physical on the edge, on the perimeter with the corners and the safeties. We get to the ball. It's not as many looks, but we can always improve, though.
What do you guys think you have to do? I mean, I know it's a real vague question, but I mean, just maybe just something that you noticed based off of what you saw last week against Kentucky.
Tackling open space is going to be a lot of space. They got a lot of fast, skilled guys that like to get them in space, so we got to make sure we tackle.
How do you get past kind of all the window dressing that this Texas A&M offense kind of adds to sort of distract you?
Keep your eyes on your keys. Do your job. Like, make sure you follow whatever your technique is. You got to do it to the best of your ability because they're going to come with a lot of stuff, and you just got to make sure you focus on what you got.
Is that hardest for safeties of anyone on the field?
I think so because I feel like we see so much. But if you got to watch somebody, like, make sure you just keep your eyes on your man.
Do they kind of like, are they pretty good at trying to like kind of tweak keys and do stuff that sort of give you kind of false keys?
I haven't really watched yet, so I don't know. But when I start watching, I feel like you can ask me again.
Is there a team like that you've seen this year that puts that much pressure on safeties?
ECU was big on eye control, and they was the tempo. So, when you go tempo, you really got to get your eyes right. because a lot of stuff gonna come out at you.
How tough and demanding was this opening stretch of 4 games with 3 of the first 4 on the road? How tough was that for you guys?
I feel like it's always tough to go on the road to play, but I feel like we let 2 of them get away, so we should come back strong this week.
Are you looking forward now, 5 straight at home?
Not really. I like kind of playing on the road, to be honest with you.
Why is that?
To go in somebody else's place and play is just really exciting to me.
You don't like playing at home?
I know it's fun. No, I ain't say I didn't like it. We got one of the best fan bases in the country, but I just personally like going to somewhere else and play.
Yeah. Isn't it going to be a little bit better now because you're going to have pretty much the same routine every week instead of packing, getting on a plane, flying somewhere?
Yeah, so that's probably the best part, not having to fly or worry about getting home after the game. You already here.